Is that a clue that I need to talk now?
My brother, it's really been a pleasure. I mean, it's really been learning every day when I go to his office. He has few in Dubai, and he's quite a portfolio. And he sold his company, and he'll tell you his story. He sold his company and how he did it, and he came to Dubai, and how this consortium is now consolidating the strength and moving forward in that spirit of togetherness. By the way, Mr. Dr. Shakeel Ahmad Meer invested into manufacturing of electric bikes in Pakistan few years ago. And now they are selling like 10,000 units a month, quite a scale. But now we are moving the manufacturing from Pakistan to Egypt, large scale manufacturing to Egypt, because we are going to sell 250,000 bikes in Africa, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, first of all, everyone who came here. Really appreciate your time. Uh, I get, to be honest, I'll be very frank and honest, I get really, really uncomfortable in meetings like these when we are really all very serious. I'm more comfortable when there's a friendly chat, there's some jokes, and everyone expresses who they are and where they want to go. So I would like us to be more open, more relaxed, and talk openly. The idea of consortium or the Mir group is the spirit of togetherness, as you said. So I learned this lesson very early on in my career that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. If you have, people who have a vision similar to yourself, you can get them all together and you can do much bigger, or you can create much bigger impact wherever, nationally or internationally. So that's what I'm doing last 10, 15 years. So idea of consortium is quite simple. Like, we have amazing businesses. I'm sure all of you here, you've already achieved so much in your life. You're running amazing businesses, or you're in a role where you're fulfilling your vision and dream. If you put them all together, what businesses need these days? On one side, you need investment to grow, to go to the next level. On the other side, you need operations, and you need people who can actually deliver those products or services. So what we're doing is we're bringing all the groups and businesses together, and then we're packaging them together. Then we're going to Switzerland, we're going to London, we're going to America. Look, this is who we are. Because on one side, people think everyone needs investments. If you want to become a billion-dollar company, you need money. You cannot compete with the giants of the industry. But people sometimes struggle how, like all the paperwork and everything, and sometimes people don't even know who to talk to. So we created a structure where we know, and we're in touch with all the big guys. Trillions of dollars of investments is available, but we know how to package everything together. So for example, one of our joint venture, hopefully very soon we would be having an event here where people like Barack Obama, Hollywood stars, 3 prime ministers, local highnesses, all would be there. And what we would be talking about is impact investment. How we can make an impact with investments, make investments in such a way that there is a positive, outcome. There are projects which care about, our world, our environment, etc., etc. So there are so many things happening. I don't know if I'm confusing you even more, but in simple terms, we had, like, this is third or fourth meeting here. Out of these meetings, like last 2 meetings, we've signed some joint ventures which are worth easily more than $500 million.
529.
$529 million. So what happens? I would love to. I'll tell you very short version of my story as well, but I would love to know every one of you personally. You're here. Why you're here? Because Dr. Umair and Aisha asked you on the phone, come here, otherwise we're not going to speak again. Or you guys really looking for something, you want to invest, or you're looking for investment, you have a project, you have your passion, vision, where you need right partners who can help you, achieve your vision. So I would like to know more about every one of you, and I would like to see how we can work together. Either way, if you're looking to invest into something, like in Mir Group, there are like more than 24 different projects in every type, really high returns. Our average returns per annum is more than 65%. There are some projects which return more than 100%. So if you're an investor, if you're interested in such things, we're building a whole city in Saudi Arabia that would be first sustainable city in that region. And then electric bikes, we already have an order of 250,000 bikes for Africa, electric bikes. Again, impact on an environment, and we have the technology and everything. So I can't summarize everything what we do. What I'm just simply saying is, if we work together, we can get wherever we want to be in 10 times quicker, as well as we can really, 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 I believe the people sitting in this room right now, if we work together, we can really create an impact, not just on a regional level, but international level. We could be those guys who actually make a positive change in the world, whether it's environmental, it's sustainable, it's positive attitudes and impact. So my story, simply born in Pakistan, did my degree in mechanical engineering in one of the top universities in Pakistan, but then I went to UK. Always said I was crazy, right? When I was a child, I said I want to do something big. I didn't know at the time what big I want to do, but anyway, I thought engineering is something which I would enjoy. Later, I realized it's the combination of when I was in UK doing my master's in manufacturing management. It's the combination of business, engineering, and knowledge of finances. If you combine them together, that's the best combination. Anyway, did my degree in strategy as practice, which is instead of theory, I'm a practical guy. And the simple thing I learned, strategy is not what in the boardroom, what you discuss and talk big and then agree something which your workers would do. Strategy is something which your workers do. It's completely different than, what you write in the paper is not the strategy. What your PN is doing, what your admin is doing, what your manager is doing, what people are doing on the ground level, that's your strategy, that they're taking your company wherever, you will go in the future. So I started, the first 7 or 8 businesses failed badly. I was almost on the road. Then I had a spiritual transformation, took 3 years. And then one of the businesses I launched a consultancy firm, which over 2 years I had more than 5,000 consultants under me, servicing UK. We were dealing with SMEs, businesses. Like I used to call a program 10x program, where you tell me what is your business, I will review, my team will review, and we will see if we can 10x your business, increase your revenue by 10 times. So that got so popular, more than 5,000 consultants I had. Then after 2 years, I thought, okay, I need a bit of rest, or I want to diversify. I sold the company for $10 million, then started so many different projects, and everything I touched after that kind of turned into gold. I don't know why. Sometimes I believe I'm lucky. It's not because I'm intelligent, I'm lucky. That's why the good things happen to me. But anyway, now more than 50 different projects in all over the world, more than 25,000 employees worldwide. And I'm on a mission to create a structure and platform like this where I can bring everyone together, top investors, top banks, top businesses, and people like you who can, we can do some amazing things together. So I don't know what you have on the agenda, but I would love to get everyone, like for 1 minute, if they can, express, if they came into this meeting, what they want, what outcome would be ideal with them. And if they want to work with us, I would be more than happy to have a follow-up one-on-one meeting and see how we can work together. Thank you very much.